temperatures start to drop, it really may start to begin and feel like fall,
yes,
y'all.
absolutely.
So you may be tempted to turn up the heat in your home. But before you flip the switch, we're joined by an expert when it comes to heating and cooling your home. We've got David from P&D HVAC on everything you need to know about this time of year. It's perfect for us to be talking about this because the weather is starting to turn, starting to get cold. And so we need to know what we need to do inside to keep us nice and toasty. Hey, David.
Hey, David.
Hey, good to see you, Jacqueline and Jason. Thanks for being on this show. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
I come from a background of a point of education, so it thrills me to be able to just educate people about just the importance of making sure their equipment's right and ready and safe for winter time. It's the perfect time of year to do it because we're not really in the cooling season anymore, and we're borderline getting ready to turn those furnaces on. I look at it kind of like, and I've probably been asked this question 1,000 times in 30 years I've been doing this, but it's kind of like a car scenario. Let's say you have a car that you only drive in the wintertime, and you're going to just go right out into the garage, pull it out, and go to town. Chances of that are slim to none, or they should be, because there's so many multiple mechanical parts that have to help each other out. Each part has to work together to make sure that it's safe and reliable. I'm not sure if there's a video on the screen right now. If there is, it's of a gas furnace.
Yeah, we got that.
Yep.
Okay, cool. It looks harmless. It looks like it's heating the house properly, and everybody should be happy, correct?
Right.
I don't know if the next video is playing yet, but what appears to be a perfectly working furnace is actually unsafe, unreliable, and highly inefficient. And here's why. We do a very in-depth, exclusive cleaning, tuning, and checking of people's equipment. And if you can see in the video, we have this furnace taken apart, and we're really seriously looking at all the components that are involved in making sure it's working correctly. And at the very end of that video, you may see that we're pointing out what we found as a crack in the heat exchanger. And what that means is there's a very good chance that it was emitting a little bit of carbon dioxide into these people's homes, which, as we all know, is not a good thing.
Yeah.
And I would suggest, if you don't have a carbon dioxide detector, that's one way to get ready for winter. A lot of times fire departments are giving them away. I would check that avenue first for sure.
Yeah, so it sounds like what I'm hearing you say is that safety and reliability are of utmost importance, and just having a check done, having some maintenance done is kind of the key to getting that process started.
Absolutely.
And then, David, I also hear that you have a residential service club. What's that all about? How can people sign up for that?
Well, for people that want to have a continued peace of mind 365 days a year, I've put together an exclusive in-house service club. I've coined it up based on just being in the trade this long, and I actually personally wrote this for our clients. And like I say, it is exclusive to our business. You can have us come out twice a year with this plan, and then you can rest assured that if anything does happen during the course of the year, for pennies a day, I like to kind of explain it like insurance that you actually get to use. An insurance policy that you get to use, but you don't get in trouble for using it. You actually you benefit from using it.
Yeah. Well, David, thank you so much for your time. And of course, we're going to put the contact information and information about the service club over on our website, KNWA.com.
And there's
also a promo code here for you to use as well. So, David, again, we so appreciate you. Thank you for joining us today and for working hard to keep us warm during these winter months. We appreciate it.
Thanks, David.
Hey, call over our friendly staff, and let's get out to your house, make sure everything's good to go.
All right. We'll do it.
Thanks, David.
Thanks, y'all. Stay warm.
All right, we will. Now.